I discovered art when I was younger. I always used
Okay.
to paint, 12. I remember myself drawing and things of that nature, but I never forgot when I was around 18. My dad was in church challenging the young people. He said, I guess if you all come off the TV a little bit and pray and ask God to show you what it is, you know?
Yeah.
I took him seriously.
We need to say that to young people
Oh,
today.
yes, and I said,
Come off with the devices,
come off a little bit,
discover your
and
gift.
give
Yeah.
yourself time to feel and even recognize what it is you enjoy
Yeah.
doing, because a lot of times that's a little hint, the pointer into the direction that you
Yes,
would go.
that's true.
And so while in prayer, after day one,
Mhm.
the Lord told me clearly, art
Mhm.
is my calling, and teaching is it.
No.
And he said to use in terms of business, he talked about that, and in terms of using it as a tool to preach and to share the gospel. And so I have been committed to that,
Mm.
and whatever I do connects to what he wants.
Yes.
That's where I get the most fulfillment,
That's so
and
important.
that's when I feel his smile on my life,
Mhm.
and I ain't moving.
And no amount of money in the world can replace that.
No, 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 no. As you know, I never forgot, as you say. So, a student came to me and said, "Mom, you are rich." I said, "Oh, who told you the secret?" And then he said, "Yeah, Mom, you're rich, but Mom, why you come and teach here?
Mm.
Why?" Because they know the maths in terms of
Yeah.
salary and all of that. I said, "No, because I pray to God about
Yes.
this, and He told me to be here for y'all."
Mm.
And they said, "Wow, Mom, you can tell you enjoy it."
Yeah.
So everything we do, wherever God places us, is an opportunity to spread
Yes.
the gospel. It's
That is
not
so true.
necessary that you have to be in the pulpit
Yeah.
or holding a mic.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just our lifestyle.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes we just say, "Oh, I'm just serving the Lord," but you don't know.
It's not just
And
serving the
no,
Lord.
no, no, no. I did
Oh.
listen. I remember a few years ago, a past student, I was at a hardware, and he just came by, and he bent over next to me and he said, "Mom, I'm a Christian." I said, "Whoa, wow, wow, wow." He said, "Mom, you inspired me.
Wow.
I'm baptized, and you know what? He's serving the Lord."
Mm.
I never witnessed, I didn't say you have to go to church,
Mm.
just interaction
Yeah.
with me. And I take what I do very seriously,
Mm.
because no, look, I'm working next to a past student.
Oh,
She's an
wow.
artist, you inspire.
Yeah, that's great.
So many ministers pass through,
Mm.
and I see them on Facebook. They're all in ministry.
Mm.
I remember, oh boy, the name just such me, but look at them. They were in my classroom. They were in my art class one time or the
Oh,
other.
okay.
So whether they are in ministry, whether they are in the Senate,
Mhm.
they pass through. So I take what I do seriously. I pray for them all the time.
Yeah.
But they are the decision makers for the
Yeah.
future.
Ministry is so wide and varied and diverse,
Yeah.
you know?
Sorry?
Yeah, I was saying ministry is so wide
It is.
and varied
It
and
is.
diverse.
It is. And that's why it's so important for us to yield ourselves and
Yes.
recognize not what I want,
The one
neither how I
balance.
want it.
Yeah.
But what's the master saying? Where's the
That's so
master
true.
saying?